strawweight in the world, making his way along the hallway of champions at the Singapore Indoor Stadium. And he denied the Philippines their final world champion. There was a time when Team Lakai had 4 out of a possible 8 male world champions at one. Now only Pasio remains. Saruta knows what it's like to have the gold around his waist. He beat Pasio, and then in the rematch, Pasio knocked him out. Saruta's been itching for it, and Pasio said that Saruta deserved another shot at the title before Volkan Masunyani. Now Saruta gets that chance. And talking to the Ninja earlier this week, he said he will finish Josua Pasio in the very first round.
Representing Japan, the challenger, Yosuke the Ninja Saruta!
Yosuke Saruta is still upset from the knockout loss against Josua Pasio, one of the greatest knockouts of all time it was. He said, Pasio only beat me because I made a mistake. I beat him once, I'll beat him again, and I'll make Joshua regret asking for this matchup.
Yeah, but the secret to his success was mixing things up. Look at the stance, the awkward style that he came out with. But what he did is he stood up and he took Pasio down, consistently attacking Pasio with these takedowns, getting him on the ground and then beating him up as he did. And that's what he needs to do in this matchup. He does not want to stand there and make it a kickboxing fight with Pasio. He needs to utilize the hands, the kicks, every single area along with the takedowns as well, because he is an excellent grappler. Very strong takedowns, good top game, and he needs to mix things up against the champion, Michael.
Josua Pasio, the gold draped over the shoulder of the young champion. The man they call the Passion, with his patented passion lock. Over his shoulder in the middle, you see the great Mark Sanjal, the trainer of Team Lakai, a team that has bred so many world champions: Honorio Benario, Edward Falaya, Kevin Ballignon. The list goes on. But only one man remains. Only one Filipino world champion. And that's this man, Josua Pasio. Pasio asked for this trilogy match. He said, I want to defend the belt against Saruta before I maybe put it on the line against Volkan Masunyani. And now the trilogy match is finally upon us. And Pasio knock out Yosuke Saruta once again.
Representing the Philippines, the undisputed one strawweight champion of the world, Josua the Passion Pasio.
The familiar music, the familiar Team Lakai red trucks, the pride of the Philippines, 25-year-old Josua the Passion Pasio from Baguio City.
Pasio, this guy is a brilliant striker, but he definitely has an explosive ground game. But those kicks, he threw them often and he threw them heavy until that one shot landed. And what a head kick it was. Caught him with the knee flush on the head, starched snatching the champion and taking his belt back to the Philippines. And that's going to be the secret to his success here tonight. He needs to keep it on the feet, and he needs to do damage. He needs to throw his weapons, and he needs to deter the takedown. So he's going to have to earn respect early, because I think that Tsuruta is going to be attacking the takedown. So I'd like to see uppercuts and knees, and also heavy sprawls from Pasio if Tsuruta enters that takedown and inside that clinch as well. The thing about Pasio is that he's a very explosive grappler. He's innovative, he likes the submission locks, and he actually called that he would finish Tsuruta with a submission called the hanging monkey. I want to see what that is. I'm actually quite curious, because we know how innovative he is by inventing the hanging monkey. He did invent the passion lock, so I want to see what this hanging monkey is.
Okay, we are all hoping to see the hanging monkey. It is a battle, the strawweight championship of the world. Defending champion Josua Pasio of the Philippines, the challenger Josua Tsuruta of Japan. Pasio 5 centimeters the taller. This one set for 25 minutes or less. The bout will be judged as a whole. No spiking or throws on the head, therefore spy. Here's Don Lau.
And now, this next match is 5 rounds of 5 minutes for the one strawweight World Championship. This match is presented to you by Holcim. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is a former one strawweight world champion and the #1 strawweight contender, standing at 160 centimeters tall, holding a mixed martial arts record of 21 wins and 9 losses. Training out of Josua Passion Pasio, representing Japan. Stepping into action is Josua the Ninja Tsuruta. And introducing his opponent out of the red corner. He stands at 165 centimeters tall, holding a mixed martial arts record of 19 wins and 3 losses. Training out of Team Lakai, representing the Philippines. Get ready for the reigning and defending undisputed one strawweight champion of the world, Josua the Passion Pasio. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Justin Brown.
Athletes, center. Gentlemen, this is the World Championship bout. You both know the rules. I expect a clean match. Defend yourself at all times. Do not strike the back of the head. Let's watch the low blows. Touch gloves and back up.
It's Friday, September 24, 2021 at 9:58 p.m. in Singapore. The strawweight championship of the world for 5 rounds or less. The world champion versus the #1 contender.
What? Let's go.
And Josua Tsuruta says he will come out so aggressively that Pasio won't know what hit him. Tsuruta in the green, Pasio in the always red. Fakes early here from Tsuruta, who looks absolutely ripped, stripped, and striated tonight, Dragon.
Yeah, Tsuruta always comes in great shape. This is some of the best condition I've ever seen, man. He's going forward. Nice little left high kick landed there by Pasio. Tsuruta's got to be careful. He needs to respect the power of Pasio. Pasio did tell me he wants to throw the right kick, but he also wants to throw the left kick as well, and he just landed one clean.
Sliding jab there from Tsuruta. Pasio did say that if I got knocked out as badly as I knocked out Tsuruta, I'd want to fight me again. Jab to right hand there from the champion. Still dipping their toes in the proverbial water here. Lots of instructions from Saruta's corner at the moment. Quiet though from Mark Sanjao in Pasio's corner.
Saruta's trying to close that distance and get nice and tight to Pasio. Saruta's got to be careful getting that close to him without putting something behind it. You can see him inching forward. See, just like that. Got to be careful. Pasio's a beautiful striker. He's got serious power in both feet and those hands as well.
Hand speed, very quick to pull the trigger. Fast release on Josua Pasio. Both men know each other well. This is the rubber match. They are 1-1. First time Saruta, second time via KO Pasio. Hook to overhand right there from Saruta.
Saruta's got to be careful here. He's trying to inch forward, close that distance. I'd expect him to shoot for a takedown momentarily because this is not where he wants to be. He does not want to be trading shots with Pasio. He does his best work on the ground. He has a significant ground advantage.
So much expectation on the shoulders of 25-year-old world champion Pasio as the last remaining Filipino world champion. Spinning back elbow there from Saruta, nicely trying to clip him above the left ear.
Saruta's got to be careful with that lazy leg kick that he's thrown out there. It's easy for Pasio to pick it out. One thing Saruta said is he wants to drag this match into deep water. He wants to punish Pasio over the 5 rounds, really slowly draining the passion out of the champion.
This the first of our triple main event here tonight at the Singapore Indoor Stadium for One Revolution. Still to come, Kapitan against Mehdi Zatu. And also, of course, the big one, the main event. Christian Lee defends the lightweight championship of the world against O'Grayun.
Even though the closeness, the distance that he's competing at, Saruta's got a great reaction time. He's moving out well, avoiding some of the shots of the passion.
Saruta, arms turned outwards, more of a Muay Thai stance there. Taps his thigh, almost eats a right hand, skips away on the balls of his feet, eats that outside thigh kick. Nicely placed from Pasio. That knockout of Saruta in 2019 was named the knockout of the year. Pasio has defended the title twice more since then. Oh, look out! Stuns him in another one! And a third and fourth, the fence is over! Pasio does it again! The champ retains!
It all started with that lazy leg kick, Michael. He threw it out there. He didn't bring it. He didn't come back with anything. Pasio capitalized on that opening and really just punctuated the trilogy matchup. What a way to end the rubber match, Michael.
What an absolute inspiration. 25 years old, a child who was obese at the age of 10 when he weighed 69 kilos. Maintains the world championship. Still the strawweight king, Josua Pasio. And he lit up Saruta with a barrage of punches. Absolutely nailed him.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I think he saw it too. You can see he threw the leg kick, didn't have anything to set it up or behind it, and the passion went all over it. Hit him with 3 clean left hands, and then followed up with 3 clean left hands more. Look at that, boom, right there with the right hand. Sits him down, then goes after him with 1 left hand. And then boom, there's the second one. That crumbled him, and then the 3rd, 4th, and 5th one finished him off. What a performance from the passion, Josua Pasio. You do not want to stand with this young man.
Unbelievable. The Philippines still have a world champion. And his name is Josua Pasio. The legend of Team Lakai continues in Singapore tonight. Sheer obliteration from Josua Pasio.
This match was presented to you by Holcim. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to present the belt for this match, we have the chairman and CEO of One Championship, Mr. Chatri Sityotong. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Justin Brown, has called a stop to this contest after 3 minutes and 38 seconds in the first round. For your winner, by way of technical knockout. And still the undisputed one strawweight champion of the world, Josua Pasio.
I dare say there will not be a fourth match. The reign of gold continues for Pasio. And who will he face next? Perhaps Volkan Masuliani. It's a heated division, the strawweights. And that man reigns supreme. The gold stays in Baguio City in the Philippines. Let's go to the Dragon now with the Passion.
Joshua, now that was impressive. How do you feel about your first round knockout?
First of all, I just want to thank my Lord Jesus Christ for the safety and for the victory. And thank you, One Championship again, Sir Chatri, for the opportunity. It's been 1 year and 8 months that I've been out, so it's been hard, but I'm ready, and I proved that I'm here to stay as a champion.
Well, you have the record for most strawweight wins inside One Championship. Now, were you surprised that he chose to stand and trade with you in the first round?
No, man. The second bout, we did it, and it's really about who's gonna find the right opening, and I did it.
Yes, you did do it, and the way that you did it was really impressive. He threw the leg kick, and you were able to counter with the left hand. Take a look at this, and was that a right hand, rather? Sit him down, and then go after him with the left hands. Talk to me about that finish.
We've been working on all our strengths and weaknesses, so we've been working on our counter, because I'm more on a counter striker, so we work on my offense, so you can see it there.
Well, the best defense is a good offense, and you showed that here tonight. Now, I know this win means a lot for you, your friends, your family, and all your fans back home. Do you have a special message for them?
This week is for all my Filipino kababayans, to uplift their spirit, even though this is our situation, we can fight and stand on our ground.
Yes, you can. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Josua the Passion Pasio.